In the last section, we got a basic description of what an Ethereum network is. There was one critical part that I left out of that description though. You may have noticed that I didn't really talk about how people, like you and me, can somehow connect to this network and make changes to it, like say, send money, or store data, or do anything else. So in this video, we're going to talk about some of the different common ways that people, like you and me, can connect to this network and send money or store data. In general, there's kind of two different groups of technologies that we need to be aware of for connecting to the network. The first is technologies that are used by developers, or essentially created for developers, like you and me. So this is going to be technologies that we use to create actual applications that talk to the network through code. For that, we're going to be making use of a library called Web3.js. You can think of Web3 as being our sort of portal or our window into the Ethereum network, and it's going to allow us to send money, store data, deploy contracts, or do essentially whatever we want to do on the network. We're going to get a tremendous amount of experience with Web3 throughout this course. Now again, this is really something that's used by developers. It's something that is used to create applications. But on the other hand, we need to be aware of people who might want to work with Ethereum who are not programmers. So people who have no programming experience and they don't even know what programming is and might not even really know what Ethereum is as well. For those people, for consumers, there are two great solutions on the market right now. The first is called MetaMask. MetaMask is a Chrome extension or a browser extension that allows people, common people, to interact with the Ethereum network. The other is the Mist browser. And this is more of a full-featured web browser that is intended to be used to browse different Ethereum applications. Throughout this course, you and I are going to be getting a tremendous amount of experience with MetaMask. We're not going to use Mist browser quite so much because it's still in a very early beta, and some of its functionality is not quite up to par just yet. But MetaMask is a little bit more farther along development, and in general, it's easier to use. And besides that, I think it's also the most realistic way to expect common people to get on the Ethereum network right now. All right, so in this video, we spoke about Web3, which is going to be our sort of programmatic access to the Ethereum network. And we also spoke about MetaMask, which is going to be how common people make use of the Ethereum network. We're going to be using both of these technologies throughout this course to interact with the Ethereum network. Now, these two technologies are so important and they're going to be so used by us throughout this course that I think that probably in the next video, we should install MetaMask right away and get some experience with it and just figure out exactly what it does. So let's pause here. We'll continue in just a moment and install MetaMask and start using it. So I'll see you in just a minute.